Hey friends, hey. So, I want to do something that I haven't yet done. When I first started Farmasi, I ordered the $20 kit. I couldn't afford any other kit after that, so I started with this, and now I've turned it into a whole business. So I wanted to go over because I have a lot of the times I have people asking me, well, what comes in the starter kit? What comes with it? What's the 411 on this? So this is my actual kit. A lot of the contents are gone now because I've already handed out samples and all that stuff. But it's a cute little box. You can use it for whatever. It's like a little magnetic box that you can open. It has pretty decent space. I've thought about maybe putting makeup brushes in it or something, but I have all the contents to the side. I was gonna go over what all comes in the $20 starter kit. So if you're watching, say hello. If you're watching the replay, #replay in the comments for me. Farmasi is an all-natural company that uses earth basically to produce cosmetics, household cleaners. There's baby line, there's hair care, skin care. Farmasi is just developing into this really well-rounded all-natural company, and I'm super glad to get my foot in the door before it comes so big that like everyone and their brother's selling it. Hey Brenda. So I just wanted to go through the contents of the starter kit and what all comes with it. So first and foremost, it's going to come with random samples. Okay, I got some CC samples. There's some Shield Man samples, some hair care samples. This used to be a full sachet. I've used most of it already, but calendula samples. There's just samples on samples on samples in here. So you're spending the $20. It's technically a startup fee is $20, but with it comes all this stuff for free basically, right? So we have the best compensation plan in the industry, right? Like we have one of the best compensation plans. We offer you 50% commissions on your sales. Okay. So as soon as you start selling, if something's $10, you just pocketed $5. You know what I'm saying? You literally go to the website. Hey, Ashley, you literally go to the website and you look at the price on, let's just say, lash and brow serum. I think it's $25.90, $24.90. You cut that in half, so it'd be $12.45. It's as simple as that. On top of that, you can earn bonuses. The higher you get, and the more sales, hey Haley, the more sales you have, you reach these bonuses. So you could get your 50% commission plus a 3% bonus of what you've sold, plus a 6%, 9%, 12% bonus. So that's just kind of what comes with it. You also get a half off discount on all of the products. So 50% discount, 50% commissions, all those samples. And then it comes with these guidebooks. There's a catalog in there. So of course you'll have a catalog for people to go through if you're meeting them in person. I know COVID has kind of ruined that end of the market for us right now, but it's still possible to become super big. A couple of the guidebooks that came in here, and everything it's bilingual. So everything is in Spanish and in English because we understand that this is America. There's more than just people that speak English, right? So this is one of the guides that comes in it. It's just basically saying, hey, welcome to the company. Here's what we're all about. It talks about in here what Farmasi is. You know, it's a beauty and personal care product manufacturer. We produce beauty, household, wellness products. It's one of the fastest growing direct selling companies in the world with more than 2 million registered entrepreneurs. And we're just growing. 2,000 different products. We produce 2,000 different products. Isn't that insane? That's insane. And how many different countries it says? It's the largest of its kind in Europe. So Farmasi is actually based out of Turkey, Istanbul, Turkey. So that's where their manufacturing facility is. They call it Pharma City, which is super adorable. So everything comes from Europe, which means that they follow European standards. For example, and European standards are so much tighter than the United States. For example, they ban over 1,300 chemicals from ever coming near their products, near their cosmetics. Whereas the United States only bans 11. So they're just a lot tighter with their restrictions, which is super nice. Because if you think about it, there's a bunch of chemicals out there. You don't know the name. You can't even read the name on the back of the bottle. You know what I'm saying? So not knowing what's going on in your skin or in your body is just super not healthy for you. So that's one guidebook, kind of just welcoming you, telling you what we're all about. The next guidebook is the Opportunity Guidebook. This is basically going to tell you, hold on, am I on the Spanish side? No, okay. Tells you a little bit about the founder, right? Dr. C. Tuna. He was actually a pharmacist, or not a pharmacist. He manufactured pharmaceutical items before he got into cosmetics. So he really has that research and time and money quality about him, and that actually transferred over with him when he went into cosmetics. So he's not just going to produce something with a really pretty packaging on it and try and sell it just because it's pretty. He wants to sell it because he's done the research. He's spent the money. He knows that it's good for you, good for the environment, and it's cruelty free. He's legit. He's a cool dude. It's unfortunate that he passed away, but his family carried on the business and they're running it freaking fantastic. So little bit about that, little bit about Farmasi and where it started and where it came from. So actually it says, Dr. C. Tuna, the brand was born in 2009, but Farmasi brand was born in 2004. So from 2004 to 2009, they just spent all that time developing all their products and coming out with that Dr. C. Tuna line. It says in 2010, started direct selling in Turkey. So they actually started the network marketing in Turkey. It was a huge hit. Still to this day, biggest market that they've got. Mr. Wipe, so our household brand was actually created in 2014. So they started really expanding their products and stuff like that. 2015, NutriPlus brand. We don't have that in the United States yet. However, I have heard down the pipeline that it is coming, so keep your eye out for it. Reached 16 different direct selling markets in 2016, so their business just has kept booming and booming and booming. In 2017, unfortunately, Dr. C. Tuna did pass away. That's a huge loss for the company. However, like I said, his family has really, hey Pat, taken the company and ran with it. 2017, we reached 24 direct selling markets. So from 2016 to 2017, we went from 16 selling markets to 24. That's how big this business is, you guys. And then in 2018, we have officially started selling products in 125 different countries. That's how good this stuff is, you guys. That's amazing for any business to start up like that and just keep doubling and tripling within just a year's time frame. That's just crazy. And then it says in 2018, 25 direct selling markets, and 2019, we started up in the US. We just had our anniversary. This month is our anniversary. So yeah. Has a little bit, this is a picture of like the Farmasi. It's the manufacturing company. All around the manufacturing facility itself is nothing but trees and environment, and they utilize that to help them make their products. We're 100% sustainable, you guys. We don't have to outsource. We make our own labels. We have our own packaging. All of it comes from Farmasi, this right here. And now I just want to say, because of COVID and all that stuff, shipping. So once the facility packages your product and sends it out to the shipping company, it's up to the shipping company to get it to you. So sometimes, hey Amber, sometimes there's a little bit longer shipping, and that's because maybe your package is stuck in Chicago. When they get to bigger cities, I've noticed that if there's a COVID spike, they have less staffing and it takes longer for your package to get here. But understand, that's not a Farmasi thing. That's the shipping company. That's a FedEx thing, a USPS thing, a DHL thing. So just keep that in mind, but we'll do what we can to get you your package on time. I haven't really had a whole lot of problems with it, but it has come up. So the next, again, is just a welcome. Here's about the company. Here's the opportunity. Basically saying that, you know, we have, our products make you feel happy, beautiful, innovative. The next is basically telling you that Farmasi's had 69 years of experience. So we are not just coming out of the shadows. We've been around for a while. You just haven't seen us. Your earnings. So now it says now you're a part of a highly profitable environment. And it's true. I've been in this business for 9 going on 10 months. And I took that $20 that I spent on this box right here, and I've turned it into way more than that. Way more. I can't tell you how much I'm making, but in the 9 to 10 months that I've been here, there's a comma in there, right? It's good money. As long as you work for it, you can earn. Talking about you're in a world of seminars, trainings, and social events. So Farmasi does host a lot of different trainings. Corporate goes live often. What company can say that their corporate people go live to talk to you and get ideas from you and show you how to use products and talk about the new products that are coming out? Not very often do you see Neutrogena going live and saying, hey, I'm releasing a new skincare item. Come watch me use it on my face. That doesn't happen. Emery and Sinan Tuna have literally gone live, and they go live very often to talk to you guys and to talk to us as beauty influencers, which is awesome, because then it doesn't turn into that whole corporate pockets, right? You don't know where your money's going because it's just a big old corporate facility. No, Farmasi is not that. You know where your money's going because you're supporting local business. Hey Judy, hey Alyssa. Next page is just talking about, what's recommended, how do you sell, where do you sell. It shows you everything. And what's cool about this is you could buy this kit, you could go off and do your own thing and be your own beauty influencer, or you could utilize the whole team that you just signed up with and ask questions and go for it. So it's basically just helping you. What do you do? What is all the lingo? So we use words like PV and GV, and you have to have 125 PV to be active and get paid on your downlines. And it's just going to tell you what all that means, because it's a lot at first. But as long as you just keep plugging away, you're going to master this. You're going to do super good. Shows you products in here. This is the welcome program. Mine's outdated. We just came out in 2021 with a new welcome program, but it has the welcome program in there. The new one will have updated one. The Founders Club. It's open to the first 100 entrepreneurs that receive the director title. I don't really know a whole lot about that. I should probably read more on that, but, and then it has your bonus levels. Okay. What you have to sell/purchase in order to get those bonuses on top of your 50% commission. So it's just say, for example, we'll go off of last month. Last month, I ended up at 25%. Round of applause, everyone. Round of applause, because 25% is insane. It's the top of the food chain. So if you have 25%, if you've hit 25%, that means you've sold $5,000 our price. And remember, we get half off. So times that by 2, you and your team have sold $10,000 worth of product in 1 month. That's a huge accomplishment. So they're going to reward you. So you get your 50% commission on your sales, and then you get a 25% commission on top of that. So technically you can make 75% commission. All right. It's good stuff. It has this in here for you. It spells it out for you. Talks about group bonus versus personal bonus. Talks about how you get paid on your downlines and all that good stuff. It just really explains everything. Everything. And then this is a picture that I actually have saved on the background of my phone. This is my motivation to succeed in this company. It's just a tracker. You start down here at 3% and you work your way all the way up to 25%. And then once you hit 25%, you can do certain things to get higher titles. You'll never be higher than 25%, but you can be considered a director if you have 1,500 side points. You can be considered a golden director and so forth. And you just keep going up and up and up and up and up. Now, one of my biggest role models in this whole industry right now is Christina Hernandez, and she is considered a president. She is all the way up to right here. President. I can't tell you how much she makes. She's never told us how much exactly that she's made, but her team just sold over $8 million in 1 month last month. So if you don't think that you can go anywhere in this business, you are wrong. I'm telling you. She's a mom. She's married. She's got kids on kids on kids. She just went to Disneyland for a whole month on vacation. Who goes to Disneyland for a whole month? Come on. Because she has the ability to now. And she has such an amazing career. So that's that guidebook. The next guidebook is just like a color chart of all the different colors we have. And again, mine's outdated because I started 9 months ago and we're constantly evolving. So they send updated ones. It just shows you, hey, all the mascaras, hey, lipsticks, hey, eyeshadow colors. It just shows you everything in this book so you don't have to constantly go onto the website if you don't want to. Study this book and know your products, right? If you study, hey Izzy, hey Tiffany, if you study this book and you study your products, then when customers come to you, you're going to look like you know what you're doing, even though you haven't tried that actually out. I'm to a point now where I've bought at least one of everything, so I can use personal experience, but this can help you when you start out, okay? That's why it's in the starter kit. Next one is a skincare guide. So this is going to help you if people come up to you and say, hey, I'm struggling with large pores and dry skin. And you're like, well, we have all these different kinds of skincare. What do I recommend? Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to know starting out. I know now that I've had experience with most of them, but it's going to tell you, okay, this is the charcoal line. Large pores, blackheads, this is your girl right here. You go to the next page, tea tree. You struggle with acne, oily skin, things like that. This is your line. It tells you everything that you need to know, okay? And then remember that you still have a team that you can lean on for questions and ideas on how to run your business. So that's it. That's the guidebooks. Comes with catalog, guidebooks, all this stuff, a bunch of samples, super cute box that actually can serve as a purpose if you want it to. It's not just a box that you tear open and throw away. All for $20, you guys. $20. That's it. And you get to run a whole business and make potentially thousands. And I'm not joking about that because I've made commas in my check, all right? So, I'm going to hop off of here, but for those of you, Amber, that's totally fine. For those of you that are interested or have more questions, I am so open to answer anything and be as honest as I can about it because that's what this company is about, right? We're real people. You're supporting a business, you're supporting a cause. You're helping me support my family whenever you buy from me. So I appreciate everyone. And if you have any questions, you know where that message button is. Okay, bye.